I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 349. Sri Sankara's Path to Salvation Through Discrimination, a note by Sri Ramana Maharshi. In the current issue of The Vision is published the following note, being the translation by Mr. S. Krishna, M.A., of Sri Ramana Maharshi's preface to his translation of Sri Shankara's Viveka Chudamani, or Crown Gem of Discrimination. Every being in the world yearns to be always happy, free from the taint of sorrow, and desires to get rid of body ailments which are not of his true nature. Further, everyone cherishes the greatest love for himself, and this love is not possible in the absence of happiness. In deep sleep, though devoid of everything, one has the experience of being happy. Yet, due to the ignorance of the real nature of one's own being, which is happiness itself, people flounder in the vast ocean of material existence, forsaking the right path that leads to happiness, and act under the mistaken belief that the way to be happy consists in obtaining the pleasures of this and the other world. In this preface by Ramana Maharshi, he reflects on the universal human pursuit of happiness and freedom from suffering through the lens of Sri Shankara's teachings on discrimination, Viveka Chudamani, the crest jewel of discrimination. Ramana Maharshi begins by acknowledging a fundamental longing shared by all beings, the innate desire for lasting happiness and liberation from sorrow. The pursuit stems from a deep-seated yearning to transcend bodily afflictions and to uncover one's true nature, which is inherently free from suffering. This yearning comes from the sense of separation brought about by the rise of the I thought and the subsequent need to remove this false sense of separation and to return to our natural state. Everyone wants always to be happy, is Ramana's statements of the basic human condition. Like Buddha's declaring the inevitability of suffering as the first of his Four Noble Truths. Ramana states it as a positive, what everyone is seeking, and Buddha as a negative, as what everybody is avoiding. Ramana highlights the paradox of human existence despite the intrinsic nature of happiness that is experienced in the state of deep sleep, where the individual is devoid of external possessions or identity. People remain oblivious to their essential nature of unbounded happiness. People identify with their waking state character, and the dream one too, without noticing the deep peace of sleep, which remains as the substratum in all three states. waking, dream, and deep sleep. This ignorance leads people to navigate through life's challenges with the material world, searching for happiness through transient pleasures and external validations. Ramana emphasizes that true happiness lies not in the pursuit of worldly pleasures or material gains, but in recognizing and abiding as your essential self, which is the very source of happiness. He critiques the common misunderstanding that fulfillment can be attained through external means, such as acquiring possessions or indulging in sensory pleasures. The term discrimination, viveka, is central to Shankara's teachings and is referenced here by the Maharshi. Discrimination is the discernment between the transient and the eternal, the real and the unreal. The real is what is always. Everything that comes and goes has no lasting reality. This discrimination is pivotal in realizing your true self and attaining lasting happiness. Shankara's Viveka Chudamani serves as a guide for this discernment, illuminating the path to liberation through self-knowledge. Ramana underscores the necessity of self-realization and self-inquiry in the pursuit of true happiness. The problem is ignorance of your true nature. The solution comes from knowledge, self-knowledge. Inquiry is a self-knowledge tool. By understanding the ephemeral nature of worldly joys and identifying with the eternal bliss of the self, you can navigate the vast ocean of apparent material existence with clarity and purpose. Ultimately, Ramana Maharshi's words invite you to investigate deeply within yourself, to question your assumptions about happiness and its source, and to embark on a journey of self-discovery, guided by the profound wisdom encapsulated in Sri Shankara's teachings. It invites a shift in perspective from seeking external sources of happiness to uncovering the limitless reservoir of joy that resides within each individual's true nature. So, inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. The book, Who Am I with Comments, is my take on these early teachings of Ramana Maharshi. It's available on Amazon, free to Kindle subscribers. A link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.